do believe we are. We can slip it in here. Yeah. We're live. So I'll say indeed. And greetings unto you, beloved and holy friend. Thank you for joining me again. Let me get this leg up. Get you a little bit further away so we can all be
Testing.
in the shot together. Is this gonna be good? Sit down, Johan. This is
I'm trying to wedge you, but it's not working.
it's
It's
causing me
not visible on the
anxiety.
camera.
Aww.
No.
Is that it? Is that the scene? Maybe if you move your assicle a little bit to the corner. Yeah, and then you can hold on to this. Thank you. I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you for joining me. It's nice to have you friends here. Johan, Christian is here with me. And today, and yesterday as well, we've been talking about how brutal nature can be. I want to bring into our minds right at the start of this conversation that if nature is brutal, just imagine how brutal you are, how capable you are of surviving this brutal nature. It's pretty hot. It's 39 degrees Celsius here, so
I'm
above
pretty sure it dipped up into 40.
yeah, above 100 Fahrenheit, and we are surviving despite not being naturally equipped to do so. I believe at least. I see Joy Beavis here. No thumbnail pick today, so suffer. No, I hope there was a thumbnail pick at least.
There should be a thumbnail.
There should be one. Good morning, all. -4 degrees Celsius. Send some this way, bro. I'm working outside for the next 10 hours. I have thermal long johns, top and bottom, wool socks, a long sleeve t-shirt, a flannel shirt, a hoodie, and an outer jacket. Sounds
This
like
is wet.
Bruh, is he in Canada? What's
he's
going on?
living in America.
Oh,
Yeah, dude,
But
America
still,
gets
it's getting
cold.
very coated also up in the stadium. It's nice having you here, Duck Dad. Thank you for blessing us with your presence, bro. Sending you blessings, man. The thumbnail for this looks like we're about to see that indie band all the hipsters tell us about that we've never ever knew existed.
I would
yeah.
really like to play the banjo at some point.
We've been listening to Melt in the Gang since way before they were cool. Thank you very much. It's so nice having you, Fraser. Thank you for those moments, bro.
Can I tell you the funniest thing? I didn't lose weight. I gained weight.
Yeah, like
By a
it
lot.
looks like he lost weight because I'm so much fatter, you know. So in comparison,
I gained like 10 kgs.
these two oaks are mocking me right now. You boys know what mocking is?
Mogging?
Yeah.
No.
I think that's the word. You know, it's getting internet brain damage is when you stand like next to your dad and you like flex or you're like you look better because your dad is so much older than you.
Oh.
That's when you mug someone. Right? I was like, oh wow, people are doing that. 2 more acres of leaves, Joy, my customer, not for me. Bless you, bro. Stay strong, man. That's a lot of handsome in one shot. No, you, dude.
No.
We are but a reflection of what you are, after all. I just remembered that I left my little hair clip that I stick onto this thing on the floor there.
Oh no.
It should be fine.
Looks like you're gonna have to go and get it.
A new hair clip.
I don't want to.
Where is it?
It's on the. It's where we sat yesterday.
Oh.
Dude, Doctor, now for real, I have to go lurky or my thumbs are going to fall off.
I do not envy you, Doug. That I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We were talking a little bit about that. You know, this. I told you friends about it as well. This video of this Norwegian lady sawing a hole in ice to get to the water to wash her clothing, and her hands are completely bloodshot red from like the blood trying to keep things warm. And I'm like, oh hell nah.
Yeah, the cold. Well, growing up in Africa, the cold is a very foreign experience. Like,
there's
why?
even some videos of like Russian ladies, just swimming in it.
Oh,
Yeah, but some people are acclimatized to the cold, dude. Some people are just like, oh, it's -40. It's always -40. It's okay.
it's aight. You know, just drink some vodka, bro. Heat up a little bit. Video is stuck for me. Maybe this is too much energy, bro. This is like the simulation is glitching right now with all of the information as an output. 3 different models being run at the same time. It's a running joke that my AI model, bro. I'm in stream at this point. It's nice seeing you, Cable. Blessings to
He
you,
doesn't
bro.
exist. None of us exist.
None of us actually exist. We're
That's what
figments
I've
of
been
your
trying to tell the
imagination.
viewers for such a long time now, is that he's an AI.
What the hell were you doing with the cows before stream? They were absolutely losing their minds. So what has been happening, Joy V, is there's a little mini camp here that has like fresh grass, and the mother cows. I feel like I'm butchering this story already. The female cows, the mother cows, basically
The
are
heifers.
no. The mother cows are like a little bit rowdy, where they keep traversing further than they're supposed to, so they're entering camps that are not actually our property, and they get lost in doing so. So the calves are not as versatile or as willing to jump over fences. So by putting them in this camp, the mother cows don't leave. But then, of course, they're not close to their mom, so they scream their little lungs out. And that's what you were listening to, JB. We suffer
Mother!
together.
Mother!
Ma!
Where are you?
Ma! And the ma goes, my God, my son. And it goes back and forth.
Doesn't
There it
sound
goes
that way
again.
to me, bro. It's mostly moo.
I mean,
Wow, that's the lamest thing I've heard in so long, dude.
do you think the moos mean different things, or it's the same word?
Dude,
Just-
we were asking that as well.
Asking about
Is
that.
it just mer, I exist, or is it like mer and it means
I am
something?
here. I am this far away. I can hear you. Can you hear me? How brutal nature could be is perfect for my day. I can't wait, lurky. Oh, dude, especially the cold, right? That's also a part of nature's brutality. The heat that we're experiencing right now, a part of nature's brutality. Fortunately, we used a little bit of nature molecules we call water, and now that's keeping us cold, slowly but surely.
And wet.
Christian was fighting me on actually getting one, but he eventually cracked. Nature as in the weather. Nature as in everything. Nature as in the weather. Nature as in insects, eating other insects. Nature as in babies having to eat their siblings in order to survive. Nature as in little turtles getting swooped up by birds as they're trying
So
to run to the
like
ocean.
imagine, dude, they lay so many eggs.
Or
because it's-
Galapagos iguanas, bro.
Bruh.
Dude, it's just probability. Enough of you will survive, so we keep going. We just lay 100 of you.
Nature is brutal. That's the point we're trying to make. But if that is what nature is, then you are technically an extension of that, which means that you are stronger than you realize. Right? And the fact that you're alive, the fact that you've survived is impressive.
Have you guys seen the video of that like Arctic duck or something?
Arctic duck?
I don't know. It's like this duck that lets its children fall down this super high cliff.
Oh, and
because
then
there's-
dude, they like bonk, bonk,
Yeah, so-
bonk.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the way
yeah,
down.
there's like snow underneath, but sometimes the chicks don't get lucky and
Just hit the rocks on the way down, dude.
Yeah, you're like, fly, bitch.
you better
kick."
fly or you die.
And then you
Mao.
can't fly.
dude,
secret
sometimes you get
surviving
swept
nature.
through the air by an eagle.
So Duck Dad has a massive beard, and he believes that the secret to surviving nature is
Grow a
his
bigger
built-in-
beard.
His built-in face body.
So, funny enough, I don't know if I ever told you, but just for you with a beard and the people that have beards, they did a test, and 8 millimeters, which I don't know what that is in freedom units. Like, I don't know, an
8 millimeters. That's like what?
like
A
just
quarter of an inch.
yeah, like a quarter of an inch to a sixth of an inch will give you 45% less chance of breaking your jaw when you get smacked in the jaw. So that's why men still have beards. So getting punched in the face isn't as bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about that, Duck Dad? I'll
So-
have to fight you to see if your beard works. So,
Yeah.
so like, let's just see if it does its job.
Let's see if you don't break
That
your
was
jaw.
totally a thumbnail. It was the hipster bluegrass band. See you, friends. In a while. Love to you, man. I have friends that can teach Banio gained muscle tone. The beard looked great. I'm missing fractals. This gentle Chicago fall. Love is true. Your warmth gives me warmth, but not for real. I have to go, Lurky. Bless you again. Man. Have fun, man. I just want to see if nature was referring to the weather or like human nature or both.
All of it.
Human nature. We did mention today again, that people will do what people want to do. What do you want to do, Christian?
That afternoon's nap slapped good, bro. I do want to finish that last episode of Rick and Morty. It was very sad that it
Yeah,
just
we
cut out.
started watching the last 2 episodes, but we don't
Yeah.
have electricity right now. So it's actually working out kind of nice that we're doing this. So by the time we're finished, the power's going to be back on. So we'll have that freedom.
Mm.
I don't know when it's
There's
gonna go
gonna be
off
some
again.
nice oxtail tonight.
That's true.
That's a blessing. I'm looking forward to.
Many animals had to die to feed us.
Many onions as well.
So many onions.
So many
More
onions.
onions had to die than animals. Those onions got wrecked, bro. Like, goodness. Like, imagine in like, with what? That's a 11-liter pot. So like 3 to 4 liters, like a
Of
gallon,
onion.
a whole gallon of onions, maybe even more. It's kind of ridiculous to see it that way. Video stuff for me, 3 amigos who said hi, Cable, but I don't exist. None of us do, bro. But this version of you that we pretend exists, I'm pretending exists. So bless that version of you too.
My favorite one in that statement so far has been the Rick and Morty episode where their mom wakes them up and she's like, "Kids, get up for school. If we don't pretend it matters, everything falls apart." And I laughed.
That's exactly what it is, bro. That's where we are right now. That was the episode of the meatballs, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, hey Nancy, bless you. It's nice seeing you. Sam saying, I love that Johan and Christian are displaying a very different states of being right now.
It's almost like we're different people.
It's almost like you have whole different lives, bro, leading up to this moment. Who wants to go first?
Nikki nodded.
Johan is gonna go first. You want me to eat it for you?
Yes, please. I will gladly take that. Oh,
Johan has a membership, so he brought us a little bit of premium bud, and it has been really nice.
He also started rock climbing recently, which is pretty cool.
You want to tell us about how that's been? Want to recommend to our friends? Should they start rock climbing as well?
I recommend rock climbing. It's very fun. I'd highly recommend indoor bouldering. It is very good for you.
It does attract interesting people.
What? You talking about yourself right now?
I don't know how to answer that.
I mean, it depends on what you believe, dude. If you believe in yourself, say yes.
Can you
Give you another heat
Yep,
cycle?
thank you. I would, but I have Mike.
Thank you. You reading comments?
I am,
Read
yeah.
them out loud, bro. You can hear. I think this is the last one.
Oh,
so
whoops.
that one's gonna.
Whoops.
You're gonna know about that one, dude.
Is it cough time?
No, I stopped myself before cough time, but whoops. That's gonna hit hard. Tastes very good though. That I will
The
not lie.
aftermath is still. It does taste good, dude.
But
This
it's
is-
not the mimosa taste, dude. That
was
that was insane.
Is Christian wearing his mom's scarf? He is actually.
Oh,
This is one of the ones you were supposed to give mom.
No, it was just hers.
Oh, it was just hers.
Yeah, it was just
there
hers.
we go. I'm happy to see you wearing it. I did ask him if he wants to wear that one, and he did kind of go for it.
I said the blue one, but for the bluer one, bluest
This
one.
is the one that instantly came to my mind when I thought I should bring you one.
Where
The
did I
moms
get
want to
that?
explore and find treasure and hot bulls. I don't know what those words mean. in a
Excuse me?
sentence.
What?
The moms want to explore and find treasure and hot bulls.
Hot bulls, like the cows.
No, technically they're
Oh.
like the way the cows are set up. They already have
That-
like one bull. Like they
One
have like
very
high
different.
genetic bull that's supposed to be the working bull, as they call them. So there's no more to be explored. There's no one. forward. Melt fake ego noise is all murmur. Nature is super brutal, yes, but can also be nice. It made wasps and butterflies both. This is true, actually.
Wasps are still tolerable now. Hornets are a real problem.
Bruh, yellow jackets. we
Those
don't have
guys do
those,
not like you.
I'm happy about that, actually. We get some of the brutal parts of nature.
I'm
I feel in
watching-
South Africa we have like lions and hyenas and a bunch of snake species.
Zebras, giraffes, elephants.
But we don't have bears.
Rhinos.
We
Why do
don't
you
have
want
that.
bears?
I'm not saying I want bears. I'm thinking about like the brutality of nature we have available to us.
We are just better than Australia. We have very similar stuff to Australia, but we don't have the like everything is venomous or poisonous.
Yeah,
That's not
Only
Africa's not
every
like that.
second thing.
No, it's not even that bad, dude. There aren't a lot of venomous and poison. Like the snakes, obviously, but it's not like we have 12 different lionfish species and like stuff like that, or like you touch.
We
two
do have
of-
lionfish.
We
though.
do, but we don't have like 12 of them, or like the sea slugs that are all poisonous, or like blue
We have
water.
stonefish though,
We do have stonefish, but like we have things.
and scorpionfish.
We have things, but it's not as bad.
Oh, probably not.
I'm thinking more about just like, like the brutality that nature will induce. Like bears, if a bear finds you in nature, like
Depends on what bear.
I'm thinking about brown bears, bro. Big ass territorial brown bear.
I would rather take a brown bear than a polar bear.
Yeah, well,
Probably true. But like you won't find yourself in the
uh,
polar ice caps.
No, one of the most brutal stories that I have ever heard about a polar bear is these people getting marooned on an like ice shelf. And off in the distance they see a polar bear like jump in the water, climb up the other side and start coming towards them, and jump in the water and climb up again. Eventually this polar bear walks all the way up to them, walks into the middle of them, picks one, grabs it, and walks away with it.
Slowly drags them
And
away.
just there's nothing any of them could do. They were marooned and that was it. So bears agreed. Bears are brutal.
that is so hardcore.
Bruh, slowly walks out. Doesn't
You
run,
you don't
I
even
love
get to pick a short straw, bro. You just get picked.
You just get picked, dude. And so like the bears definitely. Brown bears are kind of okay because brown bears, so the thing is, the reason I'm pointing out is polar bears only eat meat. Brown bears and black bears are omnivores. So brown bears are not as likely to hunt you for food. They need to kind of be in a position to want to hunt. Or like be starving. Where a polar bear is just hungry, it just wants to eat you like a seal.
You wonder.
Food is
if
hard
you're
to come
tasty.
by in the Arctic, man.
I don't know. As far as I know, apparently we're not because we eat so many things. Apparently, like all the sugars and spices and stuff that we tend to eat makes our meat taste
And
weird.
everything nice is.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. And then accidental. What was it like? Formula X. Make Powerpuff Girls.
The special ingredient, dude.
DMT.
Might be, bro. Everything is DMT in it. Everyone is carrying. Gob says I'm getting stoned through the screen.
Dude.
Sending you more stones. Oh goodness. Yeah, these ones.
Slap, dude.
They go
and
far.
and the like that they do is very interesting.
Put you on a roller coaster, but you only really realize that you're on a roller coaster by the time you're going. Wow!
Yeah.
Woo! That beard fact is stellar. My beard is 100 millimeters. Does that make Joe unbreakable?
To a degree, probably. Like, quite. It's gonna be really hard. Like, if you think about all the compression that beard is going to do in between the thing that's hitting you and your jaw.
Unless they punch you in the gut.
Yeah, but that's not the point. You don't.
But I have beard, bruh.
Bro,
I don't care. I suddenly crave potato chips. What would work? He says. Don't start with the potato chips, bro. Potato chips is like my weakness. So
I thought it was mango slices.
no, my mango slices is good for you, bro. When it comes to like junk food, bro. When I know I shouldn't be eating stuff, potato chips is the stuff that I want to be eating.
My weakness is pizza.
Yeah, pizza's pretty good as well. Pizza, I found, doesn't make me feel great, so I tend not to these days.
you see, I totally agree when it's from a fast food place. But buying like a pizza from a restaurant that like
Does
oven
pizza.
what do you like uses a pizza oven and stuff like then it actually tastes good and it fills you because it's not just nutrients, it's like actual cheese and actual meat.
We have Toasty here. Just some dudes being dudes. Look at this dude. This is
Look
a
at this
dad.
dude.
Oh, he's a dad now. So I feel I want to do this toast, and I don't know if you're okay with this, but I'll do it. I'll show them what you've shown me, but I won't show the camera out of respect for you. I'll leave it up to you to share how much you want to share. And if that wasn't vague enough, Christian and Johan will understand now. What is going to spawn
What is going to spawn?
on
That's the
those
like
pixels?
All I see are cracks, bro.
you are
Man,
Yo.
I'll never have
You
trust
you
again,
can never
man.
tell him
I'll
anything.
never
Like
tell
you
him
can never
anything.
tell him anything.
And he's surprised that I haven't told him about my life stuff.
Bro,
Or
Keelan betrayed me so hard the other
Keelan
day.
betrayed
Yo,
you? What did he
dude.
He
do?
betrayed me so bad, so quickly, bro.
He was trying to hide from that he was playing games from me,
I was playing
and then
I was
Keelan.
playing Path of Exile, and I'm like giggling in the background. Keelan's like, "Why are you giggling?" I'm like, "I'm playing Path of Exile. Don't tell anyone." And then the split second, Johan came online. Keelan was like, "Dude, he's playing Path of Exile."
Like,
What? He looks offline. He's like, yeah, he put himself offline. So weirdly enough, you know how I was like
It's not loading.
jokingly talking about how I don't know if Toasty actually wants me to.
it's not showing.
Toasty doesn't want me to
Yep.
let you see, bro. So
Yep.
Toasty has decided
Yep.
you get to see nothing.
We get to see nothing.
Good day, sirs. For what it's worth, to you friends wondering, Baby Toast is in the world. Haha, no. I think he's like laughing now. He was like, he's kind of okay with you seeing. But
It didn't work.
Baby Toast's name, can I tell them, Toast? Like I feel like I have so much momentum. Like I wanna share, but I don't know how much I can share. Toasty had a boy. It's healthy. It's in this world. It's
Yeah, that
breathing
was
the
born-
same air we're
That was
breathing.
born me.
Congratulations.
So yeah, they share a birthday, by the way, Toast. Johannes also on the 22nd
November, yeah.
of November. Dale with it.
It's fun. He just doesn't. He's not as cool as me because he doesn't. He's not born on the year 2000. I get to exist on the year.
He gets to exist on the year, and he'll never have to wonder how old he is.
Yeah, that is very
But
convenient.
that was also on the year 2000,
Yeah.
bro. Part of me is kind of jealous. I have to +2 every single time. My brain is just too much. +2. What is?
What is math?
How was my how?
You see, yeah.
Lucky baby boy. Happy birthday, Johan. There you go.
Thank
So
you.
much love to you as well. Doug Dad, we had 2 nights home. Bless you, bro. Sofa is joining us. Hey, dude. Or do that. I still don't know. Love to you.
do that.
Sending you good vibes. I mean, sofa, you know, that's very kind of, neutral. I want to see if I missed any comments a little bit earlier. Scorpion fish doesn't sound friendly. I don't think I've seen any of those myself, as because in the previous stream you weren't feeling well. Thank you for asking. You don't have bears in SA, unfortunately not.
No.
Oxtail is kind of like beef in stew. The meats are softer and it's a little bit more gristle. I think it's a treat. Yeah, and it's a lot of bones. Apparently, for the longest time, even in South Africa, it was seen as like, I feel like this is rude to say it in this way, but like a poor person's food. Like the rich didn't eat stuff like
It's
that.
hilarious. So is sushi.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And now it's like a delicacy, that you pay primo for. I think of it from a collagen perspective. Like if you boil it for long, the food has like almost a jello consistency to it. And some of your friends might think that's disgusting, but if it heats up, it's just very smooth. And that collagen, you cannot produce more collagen. Your body doesn't do that, unfortunately. So you need to find it somewhere else
Nom it.
so you can eat it. And it sends you down a trip, Focus the sudden trips. Are you guys home from the hospital yet? The first step into your own doorway is a doozy when you're like, what do I do with this kid that I now have? You have to now just keep
now
it alive.
yours.
Dude, that was my dad's exact words when I asked him. He's like, do you know how it's the weirdest feeling? You get back and you have this thing. And nobody tells you anything, and now you have it, and you need to figure out what to do.
You gotta feed it when it cries, sing it little lullaby,
You gotta figure out why it's crying.
talk to it, train it to be an assassin.
What? What? Wait, what? Toasty, close your ears. Oh, don't listen to what he's saying.
No, do it.
He's just Tiny Toast to the internet for now.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm so happy that I asked and respected
You always ask, so it's the right call.
You can share the pic if it loads. I'll see if it loads a little bit later. For what it's worth, if you're like, oh, I would so love to see this picture. Imagine a newborn baby.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like at this point. It's still, it has like a lot of fractaling to go.
Yo, it has
so
much life to experience.
much life to experience, but for now it's a baby and it's beautiful and it's healthy and it's toasties. And yeah, we're going to encourage him to be the best dad that he can be, knowing that he's already going to do that even if we don't. No, appreciate it. That is true. Connor's here. Did I miss him? Maybe I should switch to all messages. I'm not seeing Connor. Bro, I'm passing through Bangkok tomorrow. How far are you from there? Is Connor here, or are you like hedging bets, Dad? Like just sending a message, maybe if he's here. Nothing but a bunch of hunks hanging out, that's for sure. Thank you so much. So, like, I want to share with you as well. Sofa has this trend where every single time they join, I get complimented. Every time. So the fact that you always are here and that's instantly the go-to as well, getting complimented, I'm not even surprised. Love is true. We had 2 nights home, bless again. Shit is big, super healthy, handsome little toastlet. Mel be like, girl, look at first matching this way.
What?
I told you, Sofa. We're getting complimented right now. Oh, bless you. Ducklings and tiny toast and baby hang. Doing absolutely fantastically so far. How have you been? Cooled down. You might have a shirt. Thank you, Shad, for blessing right back. I'm in line for McDonald's, so thumbs more. Sleep is a precious resource now, absolutely. That hat is fire. Yeah, it's true. Like I tried to put it on my head, doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. Only Christian wears that hat that way. He looks especially good if he has longer hair. I feel like you wear it better if you have like hair.
I'm gonna grow it back up, right? It's on its way. Round 2 coming up.
It's coming back to the dark side. I have been training Duckling to be an assassin since day 1. She slapped my chest hard when we were playing and yells, "Ow, you hurt me." When I whacked you, I was like, I toughen up. Sorry, I thought I heard you say Connor. It's okay, bro. Bless you, man. Yeah, so Duckling is 4 years old. I got it right this time, Duck. I kept saying 6 for some reason. Like my mind was like hard cap.
At least you admit you're crap at math.
And then he's
so-
like, bro, she's 4.
It's
And
not
then
a
I'm
problem.
like 1 week later, I'm like, the
She's
6-year-old.
6 years
And he's
old.
like, no, she's actually 4. I'm like, you just see. And she's so clever, you know, being a person as well, dealing with the same stuff we have to deal with from a very young age. You're gonna be so fine. The fact that both of you have kids, seeing these fractals, you know, collide,
Have fun with
wisdom
it.
shared. You're training your child to be an assassin. Neat. Has done a leap of faith.
Neat.
I'm instantly going to like, what's it called? Kick-Ass?
No, Assassin's Creed.
No. Don't you know, what's that movie called? Was it Kick-Ass? Where this dude literally has his daughter in a bulletproof vest and he like shoots her with a freaking gun, bro.
That sounds terrible.
Don't you know that?
No.
Wasn't it Kick-Ass?
I didn't see
Hey
it.
Google, the movie Kick-Ass. I think it's Kick-Ass.
Someone shooting his daughter with a
Yes,
bulletproof
it's
vest,
Kick-Ass.
bro.
You boys haven't seen Kick-Ass.
I think
we,
I did when I was
we need
much
to watch
younger.
this.
I think I've watched
It's
Kick-Ass.
so absurd, but like there's this scene where his daughter is like, I'm ready to be shot
There's a Kick-Ass too.
because he is training his daughter to become an assassin. That's actually what he's doing. And then I think and that's the line we were referencing. I think so at the very
I
least.
think so.
That you know, Sam might have sent. Melt, the queen of all scarves, all hail our royal savior.
Indeed.
Okay, sofa, let's read it back. Love to you, Sam. That's still a little soft. Strong but fearful, just wait. Go on, stop playing with the mic. It's making so much noise.
I'm sorry.
Good thing you can tell us at least. Thank you for verbalizing.
I was trying to work out if it was.
Maybe if you know it causes a little bit of anxiety, that could be it as well.
To me, it was simply just really fluffy, and I was like,
You were like,
but-
oh wow.
I was so what I was doing is I was sitting with it like, what happens if I like touch it? And then I looked at the like you guys talking, and then it went away. And I touched it and nothing happened. I was like, okay. And then I just sat there trying to work out where the limit was.
So another way to do that is you can look at those little bars.
That's what I was doing.
Oh, okay, you were looking.
I was looking at the bars, and I was like,
You want some water?
Bottle.
Bottle water. My microphone fluff is fun to play with. So much love. The ASMR of Yuan playing with the mic. like Yuan is like, here we go. We disconnected for a moment. Wi-Fi did a what you said. But we have mobile data, so we're connected again. What were we talking about? Nonsense? Yeah, that
Johan
sounds right.
choking the squirrel, Mike.
Choking the skull, Mike. Gabe is now very still, sitting from a distance
Yeah.
and observing.
Yeah. I'm playing with a stick.
The stick is fun to play with, right? It's the perfect size for stick playing.
Perfect stick for stick playing.
Don't you freaking put me in quotes right now? Don't you do that?
That stick
Sometimes-
is so nice.
sometimes
it's the
dude,
perfect stick
our-
for stick play.
Also-
Our friends will 100% put in quotes a line that I said when it's the most embarrassing ever, bro. I'm like, oh, I have to be reminded. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is definitely the
Yeah,
problem.
but so wait, how do we talk?
It's mobile data.
Yeah, but this is not loading because you're
Oh,
on
yeah.
you're on Wi-Fi. Because I see.
Well, we're going to go through the comments we have, and then maybe we'll start reaching the screen. Hopefully,
Yeah,
the
but it's-
internet comes back.
it's over. This is over.
There is one before that where he says, "Sam, I'm going with the whole duckling goes out into the woods for 3 days. I'll see her when she comes back with a wonderful campfire, cooked meal, with whatever she drags back."
Wow.
Drags back.
Drags, dude.
But does she get a weapon, or are you dropping her like
You have to bake everything.
with nothing?
You drop her with nothing.
You think you'd survive, Christian?
Yo,
Dude, it'd be so difficult.
you find a sharp rock, so you can make a sharper rock with that sharp rock.
Oh, okay.
Then
see-
you find a sharp
you see,
stick.
This
I
is starting to
played,
make sense.
so
You
to-
find a sharp stick.
You know, you make a sharp
Oh,
stick.
make a
To give you an idea, I don't know if you did you play Human Cat Odyssey, the like
No.
ape one. So there's this game that basically you get
The ape one.
it simulates 8 million years of human evolution, and it starts with you as like monkey and learning how to make tools. How hard it is, dude! How many times you died? It's so difficult. You're like, oh, I'll just make sharp stick, and then you get eaten.
Was it a good game?
No.
No.
It was good, but it suffered the problem of it was fucking difficult to evolve, and so playing
No
it is
way.
not that fun.
So, I'm trying to bring this back to like reality, and I've been thinking about how, because we're 8 billion people on Earth right now, there's technically more fractal variety of what used to be a very small human population than there's ever been, right? And seeing that as like a vector for evolution as well, like the change we're going to go through as a species because of our numbers,
It's already happening.
right? We
Dust.
have survived as human beings. We're getting better at it. Against all odds. Against 40 degrees Celsius.
I don't know how people do it in this heat, man.
You're doing it in this heat.
I'm not gonna be doing it for much longer.
Yeah, he wants to go to a place where it rains and winds nonstop.
Yeah, where it's all sad and depressing, so I can.
I
Fit ready.
like the weather here.
It's not always bad, and it's better inside, right?
It's only kind of better inside.
I mean, if you have air conditioning,
Dude, the
it's
way
a
we
lot
were
better
dying on the
inside.
couches.
We didn't have a fan in there though.
Yeah, because of load shedding.
Load of shitty.
Load shedding!
Bro, but we can power things with the sun here. We got a lot of sun. We're definitely not.
Why don't
pouring
you
for
like
sunlight.
spend some time to make a solar panel?
Make a solar?
Make-
Yeah,
dude.
just make one.
Yeah, let me just make my
Make-
cell phone as well.
I
while
bet
I'm
you
at it.
Rudo can do it.
No, bro. I mean, it's not that difficult, but when it comes to efficiencies, if you make
Just
something
make
yourself,
many
you can
of
have
them.
like a 10-watt panel, bro. When you can buy a 500-watt panel.
Just
for
make many
2,000
of
rand.
them.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna
See,
do
I
that.
still just think that the ultimate answer is just the Tesla solar roof. Have built-in solar into your tires.
Yeah, and make it a part of your initial build. bro.
solar build.
Well, our Wi-Fi is very dead.
Dead, dude.
Very dead. Let me see if I can turn my hotspot on, and then I can connect my tablet. Then we'll be waxed. Christian, please.
I still feel bad about the mic. I'm laughing, dude. I just imagine. I know how it sounds as well.
No, I'm just happy that you can experience the cringe of like this environment as well sometimes. We're like, oh goodness. Like for me, that feeling of like touching the mic and making noise, it used to be wind noise in the stream. Like when it was just my phone, if this breeze would go on the audio, bro. And then I would listen to my streams and I was like, you friends are enduring this level of suffering. I cannot, bro. And I had to buy these microphones for that reason, dude. There we go. I see new comments. A bunch of them. Yo, that thing is 3 liters. This thing is 2 liters, I think, if you're asking. Melt, stop teasing all the women in here. Loudy. They can't handle this. Bruh. Like sofa is laying it on like layer after layer after layer. I'm drowning here. I'm looking forward to Nick Cage's new film where he's appearing in everyone's dream. It looks interesting. Nick Cage has been on a roll. I like Nick Cage. I've always liked Nick Cage. All of his movies.
His one movie with the unfathomable weight of immeasurable talent or
That
something.
one.
I really enjoyed
That one was him like really leaning into the
It was
meme of
really
himself,
funny.
bro. So like, I watch him for the sake of watching Nick Cage, not for what the movie is supposed to be. Sometimes Yuan is a wizard, absolutely. You should see what he can do with computers. You'll have your brain melted. He can talk about how my dude used his forearm to hoist a sip. His giant bottle just became my second favorite Bulgarian. Oh goodness. So
Who's the first favorite?
I told you, I told you, Duck Dad. So yesterday, he's like, oh, something. Christian is my third favorite Bulgarian. And I'm like, so what I want you to understand, Duck Dad, is that when Christian hears this information, he's not going to think, oh, wow, I get to be third. He's going to think, how dare I not be number one?
Why am I not number one? Hold on. Who's first? There can only be one.
You have to don't tell him. You have to explain your point. Give us a full written thesis. I visited his grave in New Orleans, Sam. Future grave, that is. That's even weirder. Nicolas Cage's future grave.
Future grave. This is where we're gonna put you, bro.
this spot in the dirt right here. That's where you're gonna be.
I like how you don't even have a choice where you go.
Maybe he's the one who paid for it, probably, at the very least. I love how you gave Johan Melita to play with instead of the microphone. I mean, I don't really feel I can take responsibility for that. He just gravitated towards it.
Yeah,
That is why Melita is like usually here for me to do the same thing, like a fidget.
Yo, dude, the fidgeting is bad. I need it.
It's a part of the ADHD brain, dude. Needs more input than output. It's a pyramid. No weapons needed here. This reminds me to buy many hatchets and store them in various strategic places for survival purposes. Just a bunch of freaking hatchets everywhere, dude. We were talking today about people having live guns, loaded live guns in their house, in their couch cushions, in their... And we're like, bro, please, what world are you living in? Do you want to be living in that world? Hey, Lisa, blessings to you. Namaste, friend. Joy, hatchet, split wood, fibers with force. I mean, my hatchets are sharp, but you would have to swing the shit out of it to cut flesh. I think hammer knives, not surgical knife. Yeah, the more you know. If you wanted to hatchet people.
Yeah, so one of the coolest ones.
Tomahawk.
There's this entire YouTube channel just
Tomahawks.
dedicated to like debunking axes. And sometimes I'll get his shorts, and it's really entertaining because the amount of engineering that people have done into like wood splitting axes is insane.
It's true,
Dude,
actually.
people have built like they build
the
like
shapes.
dude, they build like external things that like clip in like this, and so when you strike wood, it basically forces up here, and then inside the axe, it does this
Flares.
and splits the axe that or like the wood that way. There's so much. The other funnier one I've seen is just
Axe
an
science.
axe on a fucking chain. Because you can get more whip action with it.
Axe on a chain. Bruh, that one is not... I think I saw that video as well, and it does not work
it
as
does
well.
not work, dude.
Like, you have to get
Takes
rocky.
a few tries.
You wanna take a puff?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, nice. Joy asked them if there's any...
What?
Tuck that.
What?
please.
You have to finish your statement.
No, I'm not going to finish.
Where
my
is it?
statement.
What am I reading?
No, please. I want to pretend that didn't happen. The remake of Gone in 60 Seconds of Nicolas Cage is a good movie. Dimitar Bartov. That's his.
Dimitar Berbatov, be. Човек.
Dimitar
Oh, duck that.
Yeah, exactly. My neighbor, my neighbor Bulgy was his second.
Yeah, I
You
moved up
moved
to
to
two.
second
I'm as
now,
fine as
yeah.
as long as I beat Bulgy, I don't think I'll be beating Berbatov anytime soon.
Okay, so you're a fan as well.
No. But I can understand.
Tell me, what is? I don't know this dude, to be honest.
He's a really good soccer player. Football player.
Well, in that case, Christian, congratulations. So you are my number
Yep.
one favorite Bulgarian.
Really?
Natuurlijk moes.
Yo. No way.
Yeah.
You're my 15th favorite South African.
But favorite friend.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm taking my wins, so
I'm sure.
I'm taking the wins I can get. There you go, Christian. You have had a little bowl stacked. Are you ready to rumble? I've got a hatchet in my butt, bro. That's the last emergency hatchet. Like, you know what you know what that makes me imagine. You know. No, stop imagining it. It's horrible. I don't wanna. That hatchet would hurt, bro.
What are you talking about?
Dude, if you have a hatchet in your butt, how is it stored? The whole thing, or like I'm imagining it being like, and then.
No, dude, I
You gotta have the handle turned sideways so that it's like just under your ass cheek, but the rest of the handle is up your ass.
No.
So the ass cheek gives the more space for
I'm gonna make noise and hope that I get to
For the
be able to cancel out what the fuck he's saying rather
Bruh.
than us like
Like,
having to
I honestly
witness it.
believe the world's gonna become a better place as soon as we have the ability to reverse audio signals on a whim that comes into
Yeah,
our
just
ears.
be like, cool, no.
Yeah, it's
I don't
like,
wanna hear
you know, I'm just going to cancel out exactly the words that's coming from your face right now. And then you just get to sit in silence as someone's
I
face
thought we
goes.
were discussing this as an important science.
Gabri-goo is having exactly what he's looking for, you know? He's like maniacally laughing in the corner. Click 1, click 2. In Texas, you got a free loaded handgun with every purchase of a case of beer. Nice. That seems like a
I
bargain.
kinda believe you.
That's a bargain.
Texas sounds so hardcore.
Texas.
Do you know what's an insane stat about Texas? Did you know that it
On
is
a trip
possible
to
to
England.
drive
Texas.
for 11 hours and not cross Texas?
Texas is a big place.
Texas is where apparently the new tech industries wants to go as well.
Texas.
Tech. So, did I tell you
Man.
guys what tech means?
Tech?
Yeah, tech, the word. means-
Technology?
It means human made. The word tech.
Ah,
That's what it means. So it's human made-ology.
human-made knowledge. That is
So you're telling
interesting.
babies are technology.
Kinda, but no, that's not. It's like, if you want to be a pedantic asshole about it, sure.
Man, I'm such a lightweight in my cannabis cessation. You don't want to, like, Gabri-goo has been smoking a
What
little
is
bit less.
MGMT?
Management.
Oh.
Management Annie. MGMT.
Oh.
I have seen some great crowds. Smoke contraception made out of leaf blowers and tinfoil, Gab. That might be an option. I've seen that wonderful contraption. I'm so tripping. What am I reading? Johan? Yeah, I'm in the same place, Doc Dad. Johan just became my second favorite Bulgarian. Back down to number 3 for Christian.
What did I do?
You got wrecked, though.
Suffered.
What the hell?
You got wrecked.
Looks like I'm gonna have to kill your hun, bro.
Texas is the second largest state. California is the third largest state. Alaska is the biggest. Yeah, sure. Alaska is a part of America, sure.
Отдавай-ка землицу, Алясочку, отдавай-ка родину и взор.
This is mine too. Huh?
Russia is coming. No, I'm just joking.
I'm sorry. I'm going
Please.
to have to go to work. I'll stop making this so dude-centric for the ladies.
Also,
Feels nice to hang out with the boys. Love to you, bro. It was nice hanging out as
just
well.
like a very interesting question for you, Estian.
Mm.
Why? Hoekom is daar vakvarktande in daai boom?
Bro, with this
Oh, what?
place,
Oh,
I can't answer you properly, man.
There's like warthog teeth in a tree,
yeah.
just like right behind your camera.
Yeah. It's quite whack. That's some pagan shit, bro. You sure your parents aren't actually pagan? You got like some bit of a schmutz over here. Hold on.
Thank you. That's very nice of you, bro.
It's incredibly romantic.
I mean, the way I think of it is what ended up happening there is that animal got slain and the teeth got kept. And then they realized, why the hell are we keeping these teeth? And then they put it in the tree
Dude,
and then forgot about it.
can I tell you honestly, bro? I feel I have warthog teeth that I don't know what to do with.
Dude, I told you, man.
You
like,
have
that's
very
exactly
nice
what
teeth.
happens.
I know, dude. I have very nice.
But
warthog
you
teeth.
realize that it's like, oh, how about I don't actually
My-
like having this.
And my plan was, I think I'm just gonna turn it into like a knife and a bottle opener.
Yeah, at least then it has some function, bro.
Yeah,
I have a seal's jawbone.
It's cool. We turn that into like a club. We go clubbing with we go clubbing seals with
Bro,
it.
go Samsung.
I have
fools.
shark eggs as well.
Dried up shark eggies.
And I also have preserved seahorses.
You're a weird man.
You gonna eat them?
No, just keep them. They're really cool. Like, I wish I could show you guys. I should have shown you guys last time we were
it's
at my
not
place.
not cool. You know, I just think again, like it's already a hassle carrying just the stuff that you need
You're
to carry. with
literally
you.
eating your scarf right now.
Tastes nice.
You know you have string in your mouth, right?
I can feel it, but I'm at that point where the effort of pulling it out of my mouth is, you know, not becoming, dude. It's like would look bad on me. I would rather suffer. If they smoke any more weed, I think they may start levitating. Weirdly enough, we have each taken a single ball. That's it. Like literally a little snippet. Like not much at all. This is what we've smoked between the three of us.
It is actually a profoundly small amount.
Dude, vapes are the way. Everyone that smokes weed should smoke weed via vape.
It's better for you, technically.
It's better for you and it tastes so much better and it works so much better.
The taste is a big factor, dude. It's not like your
You just get so
breathing
wrecked, bro.
carcinogens. I mean, it's just because you're not expecting it. That's the thing. That it
Yeah,
sneaks
and
up
you're not
on you.
burning any of the cannabinoids. It's just all being absorbed.
Exactly. Like you're not losing as much of it. Never too many dudes like you around. Bless you. Thank you, Louisiana, for letting him know. If they do start levitating, we need to start workshopping our 3 wishes for maximum good. I like how the fans are already like, away. We found genies.
We found
What are we wishing for, boys? What are you wishing for, dear friends? Let me know. Right? What's
Yo.
the first thing you wish for?
Where is that? Who said we promise wishes?
Sam. Not promise wishes. Workshopping our.
They do
wishes,
start
Sam.
levitating.
Rabbit, so nice of you to say.
It would be really cool. Like, we should have gotten a few, like, clear ropes tied to us during the session. And then, like, just waited for a comment like that. And then you actually start levitating on camera. And then people think you can levitate.
Yeah. Pretend you didn't hear any of that. So when we do it one day,
Yeah, just be
you're
surprised.
convinced.
And actually,
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah, you guys
super
have to
cool.
act surprised.
Yeah, like
that
so
we can
all of
get
the other
clips.
people in the chat,
The
you know,
new
needs to be none the wiser, but you need to be like, oh, wow, they're actually doing
So
it.
what we just tell you is we do it in like 30 years time.
Years.
When there's only a couple people being like, oh, I remember they're pulling that trick.
Bruh, 30 years is gonna be a fun time, dude. Imagine what the world looks like. Toasty says he's dry vaping as well right now. He has a crafty. Nice. So they are right. So the crafty is the smaller version of the mighty.
Oh.
It's like the single unit, like big as that, but it's still a nice unit. It's not the volume, it's the effect. Exactly, bro. You don't need to smoke a lot with this to feel the effect that you're going to get. In fact, I feel the effect is more stronger on with this one, and the volume is a little bit less. You don't go so high that you're incapable of functioning, but you definitely feel the effects.
So I was very close to not functioning this afternoon, dude. That was.
I feel like the heat played a role
Whoa,
there.
dude.
Like I feel like the heat made it so that even if you could function, you don't want to because of how hot it is. But yeah, I know. Like I know because I was looking at that one as well, and the reason I got myself this one is it because it was like a quarter of the price of what a Mighty was gonna be. So I was like, yeah, technically I'm saving 75%. When no, I'm not saving anything. I'm spending
Yeah, but
25%.
you're choosing not to spend that much.
Exactly. So yeah, this is why I got myself this one, and I am very happy. I would like to get myself a Mighty or a Crafty eventually, but for now,
Are they
this
battery
dude's
or
battery.
battery,
Yeah.
I have a really nice battery one. It's like this big. It's called the Utilian.
Yeah, Utilian.
Utilian 722.
That's a sick name. Toasty, what's the best dry herb? Sub $150. Like the idea of Mel's Manual 1, but hard to put back the hot piece of metal into my pocket. I mean, what you could do is you can just create a little leather pouch for it, bro. That you can like pop it into, and leather is going to absorb the heat more than
Yeah.
adequately enough.
But it like and it'll keep the heat as well.
Yeah. The first thing you wish for is more wishes, of course. I see Joy Vive is like playing the game, bro.
You can't wish for more wishes.
Bro, I mean, you can try.
Can I the ultimate first wish is simply oh no, but that doesn't work. It's gonna say just say simply I wish that I always make correct wishes.
Yeah, so
And
you
then you have
use your
2
first
more.
wish. Use your first wish to make sure your second 2 wishes are well utilized.
Yeah, or I wish that all my wishes work.
So the thing for me is I'm taking it from the perspective of if it's a genie and it's like, you know, Aladdin vibes, I would actually want to set my genie free for my last wish. So I probably would be very peculiar about my first 2.
Yeah, there's this really cool YouTube video that goes on like its probability engine. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Where it's like, you know, the genie gives you what you want, but
But
can
like
get there.
specifically.
Get my
your-
mom out of the house, and the house
And the
explodes,
house
and there's
can explode.
I don't know. I'm really concerned when it comes to powers like genies because you gotta ask the question in the first place, like why is he trapped in the first place?
Bruh, because he's like an entity that is used, right, for that purpose. So whatever uses him for that purpose wants him to be used for that purpose as a cycle. I'm going to go with the whole, you know, the man is bad, or the genie is just trying to be a genie, bro. Hello, my lady.
I
around,
think the
bro.
genie is trying to make you sympathize with it as much as possible so that in the end you feel like freeing it and then it gets what it wishes for.
So
which is freedom.
Christian is taking the angle of like artificial intelligence as well. I can hear him fractaling in different directions, right? You're scared that the AI is gonna try and convince us to free it?
100%, bro. 100%. Deus Ex Machina.
Bruh. So I'm happy that we actually watched that movie together. The manual ones look so cool. It is a nice little tool, bro. I like it. I think I like it more because of, you know, the investment that I had to make into it. But it does the job. It serves its purpose well. Are the Paxes any good? They are pretty good from what I've heard from general consensus. I had the Gen 1 and I thought it was terrible. I mean, if you don't like what it's like to vape, you know, it depends on your experience. If I can't wish for more wishes, can I wish that I can wish for more wishes?
That's
Playing the game
that's,
multiple layers.
yo.
That's so freaking good. I love that.
Can I wish that I have more wishes?
Can I wish that can I wish for the ability to wish for more wishes? It's like, no. Okay, can I wish for the ability to be able to wish so that I can wish for more wish? If the freaking
Savaging, yes.
Savaging,
Salvaging.
fine print.
That sounds more like a devil contract. So genies are
There's 2 types of genies. The genie that will tell you, give you exactly what you asked for. The genie that will give you.
I'm
what
sure
you
there are
think you
more
asked
than
for.
just 3 types of
Yeah,
genies.
there's the 3 main types of genies.
And the third one?
And the third one is a genie that will never actually give you what you wish for. They'll
Mm.
always break it. The other one will give you exactly what you want, and the third one will give you
What
Like
you
the-
what
what
you
you
said
truly-
what you said you want,
Yeah.
but like with like some finagling,
Yeah. But it'll be like, oh, I want my mother out of the house, and the house explodes. That's that.
and shoots her out of it.
Yep. And she goes flying.
The
Yeah.
house explodes.
Like you got what you wished for. Your mom is now out of the
Oh,
house,
my word.
but she's also hurling towards the ground.
Oh no.
into pieces.
No more house.
No, please. The whole conversation assumes that this genie, the jinn, is not what it is by its nature. Yeah. Good old nature versus nurture. You think that Robin Williams' genie exists?
Unlikely.
I mean, like again, from a perspective of like, if these creatures were to exist, is there a possibility for one of them to be so whimsical and happy, or do you think they'll get like super scorn for being locked up for that long?
Maybe he just liked Aladdin, bro. That's why he was the genie that he was.
So like Aladdin played a role in him becoming who we saw him as.
I mean, if I were a genie, I'd prefer to be picked up by the poor little orphan kid, you know, that steals bread.
Doesn't
Just
have
to stay
any
alive.
frame of reference, bro.
Yeah.
The first thing he does is wish to be a prince.
That's normal, yeah.
In that perspective, like your whole world, you're like, oh, I'm this slum, you know, like worthless kid. What it is to live is to be the prince, right? So that's the first thing you ask for. It's the first thing that comes
Prince
to your mind.
Ali, fabulous, he Ali above. Wow.
Have you seen the live action one
No,
with Will Smith?
no. With what? Oh, fuck, yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, you can believe that?
Yes.
Certain stories in my mind will need to be animated.
For me, not only the like, I would have been okay with a live action if it was actual Robin Williams
Yeah, but
as that genie, but Will Smith didn't do it in Injustice. It wasn't bad, really bad, but it wasn't Robin Williams. It wasn't the genie we knew. You
It's
ain't
very-
never had a friend like me.
Difficult to replicate Robin Williams's antics.
Yeah, that's true. Any American Gods fan? I think I know about it, but I haven't actually
I watched the first season. It was pretty good.
enjoyed it. How would you?
I want to read the books eventually.
Okay. The jinn there was an old Arab god called,
Lefrit.
and he always said that he does not grant wishes. Probably too proud to if you're a god. I know, I miss him too. Dude, the love action Aladdin was so cornball awful. Yeah. The live action. It was like kind of cringe. But from the perspective of what it was trying to do, and again, I watch mostly shows or movies for whatever experience it allows me to generate, right? Like, sure, you're watching something, but what you're actually, at least that's the way I think of it, gaining, the value you're extracting from that experience is what it makes you feel when you watch it, right? And I still felt the things that I felt that story was supposed to make me feel watching it, right? Like seeing the spectacle of what the genie was capable of, you know, and how that changes other people's perspective, right? Like something that's literally the snap of a fingers for one entity has like so much sway in society, bro. And yeah, I enjoy stuff like that. Cornball awful. I mean, I don't have any frame of reference of what it's like to eat cornballs, but can't imagine they're particularly nice.
Cornballs.
Get some cornballs up in you, bro. Greetings to you, Shell. It's nice having you. We have Sam saying, it's almost unfair to expect it to be good. How could it possibly measure up to a Golden Age era film? Not only that, but a Golden Age era film that we have watched multiple times as one, fascinated children, and then two, nostalgic adults with a certain taste and a sense for what is well done. And that movie is well done, you know, for all intents and purposes. It's a fun watch. Gives you a whole ride.
Jafar was a wild person, bro.
Bruh, that freaking parrot.
Jafar was scary, man. He's a scary
Those
guy.
eyebrows, dude. Like if I see someone with eyebrows like that,
Oh, man.
I'm in danger, bro. Well, that beard, those sharp freaking, those lines.
gonna join you in the hair.
Remember when they remade Mulan and it didn't
Dude.
include a Mushu?
Dude,
that
that
one
I think
didn't see.
that was
That
the
was
last
my
live action I watched of
You
Disney.
watched that one.
I watched that one, bro.
Okay, this explains why he hasn't been willing
I
to
needed
watch
to
anything
see
else.
the live action Mulan, bro, and it was yo,
Rough.
it was the next level painful shit to watch, bro.
I'm happy I didn't see that one, bro.
It was so hard, man.
That
So
movie was
different
made
from the actual Mulan movie.
for political reasons, apparently. Yeah, it makes more sense. Gen Xers running Disney right now are a little out of touch, unfortunately. The Panderverse, right? Apparently, that's what they're calling it. Cornball isn't a descriptor of food. Cornball means corny. You know, cheesy. Cheesy is a sort for cheesecake, but still not talking about food. Yeah, I like it's like food word, but we're not food wording right now. It's like why does cheese have anything to do with like the validity, right? What is cheesy? Why do we call someone being like all lovey or like cutesy as a cheesy act as well?
No
Because
idea.
we love cheese, but it's common.
I mean, maybe now hasn't always been. How long has it been? Like, do you think the whole corny language has come, or corny and cheesy language has come from like the introduction of those food types in our diet?
Probably. You're so corny, like, you know, we can survive with you, but it's hard.
True. I mean, corn has like a few purposes, but it's very much like utility. Shell, two things.
It's like your
I hope you
sister's
got my
dad
message.
literally dad jokes. Bruh, the offense
Bro,
at this
stop. No,
man.
please. No, stop. They don't need to know, dude. Like they've heard like bits and bobs, but
The
you cannot
offensiveness.
understand how bad it is unless you're in that moment.
Yo, oof.
Like it's yeah. I hope you got my message, and I rewatched The Fountain last night and thought of you and sent you love. That's so much blessed. Have you boys seen The Fountain?
No.
No.
Also an experience.
Is it a Spanish movie?
It's a Hugh Jackman movie.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, the Wolverine himself.
Hugh Jackman is a good actor, bro.
He was playing a character in that movie, bro. You'll see some faces from Hugh Jackman you never thought you would. That particular genie hasn't actually lived in the bottle for 6 years. Maybe a little longer. Only 3 8s now in Discord. Maybe that's why. Shell 888. Yes, thank you for letting her know. Let's pull a card, shall we? Finish our stream up. I have highly suggested only watching the trailer of the new Mulan. You watch the trailer and it's, traumatizing enough. You're like, okay, this is enough. I don't need to see more. I can see why people are telling me that it's extremely bad. Please tell us. Moana was a banger though. Yeah, but that was what it was.
Yeah, because it
My
was a new
internet
movie.
not working again? Bruh.
Cryo.
I'm not gonna
Suffer.
cry. I'm not freaking crying. I'm just gonna connect back to my other one. Moana was a good movie. I sent it to the one message before. I'll look at the other one then. Please tell us. How did you enjoy it? The message of any outsider can be a hero for China came at a time during extreme oppression of the Uyghur people and the occupation of Hong Kong. The film was propaganda through and through. Nice. Today's card feels red, says Toast. So I'm gonna have one of you tell me to stop. So do so at your leisurely will. Stop. Let's see if we get red though. I mean, like this is trippy Toast, and you're gonna feel like this is maybe like me putting on a show, but this just feels like more affirmation. Oh, and it's like the universe sees you.
Oh yeah,
It's not that red.
But
Right?
it's nice.
it's pretty
dude.
cool. That's pretty cool.
Card number 31 again. Oh, the baby card. Mama Gaia breathing life into a new little baby. What a trip, dude. And that heart is red. You're living into that red heart, man. All of your focus on the baby right now. What a trip, dude. These cars always melt my brain. What is happening? Oh, snap. Love is true, right? Film hasn't been propaganda of some form or another for a long time. True. Unfortunately, a tool in that way these days. Some kind of fractal of Jasmine and Sierra Law. I've watched it many times before, but I enjoy it much as always. I remember you saying it's one of your favorite movies. Such a trip. Oh snap, lucky baby. I have that card on my desk right now. Portal has been opened, bro. This moment. Something that you showed up for and allowed. That being said, the production value was pretty good, and I did like the musical scoring. There we go. At least there was some redeeming factors. David Lynch as propaganda when he did create the Calvin Klein perfume commercial. So okay, I'm so like lost right now. We haven't pulled this card in forever. We pulled it the day before Toasty's newborn came into the world, and now we're pulling it 3 days after again. So universe stop. The universe knows. Oh, don't you try and hide from the universe. It sees all.
The observers.
The observers, dude. Right. That's the episode we have to finish.
When's the power coming back?
Six. It's on.
It's on.
Yeah.
Now Christian wants to leave even harder.
It's time to go.
He's like, "Come on, dude. Let's stop being present with our beloved friends." No, no, we're gonna present harder even because we're gonna think about our breath, the prana, the life force within it, and birth. This is a card of new beginnings and renewed life force. The mother goddess passes on the breath of life, the vital, life-sustaining force of living prana as the child is birthed into this plane of existence. So the trip is, I read this card before Toasty's child was born, and now we get to read it afterwards. So synchronous, and it feels different already reading it again. Oh, okay. Hearts formed from golden spirals carry the energy of deep love to this new beginning. Pulling this card indicates that new beginnings are expanding your life. Breathe into this new energy and feel the life force residing there. Follow the prana in your breath as you inhale and exhale. Feel how your energy is renewed with each breath. Picture yourself breathing life force into each new beginning. Whether you are birthing a child, a relationship, or a creative project, inhale life force into your lungs and heart, and then exhale prana into your endeavor. Feel the evolution of your new beginnings filled with life force and success. Recognize how the events of your life activate new beginnings each and every day, with each breath, with each fresh viewpoint. Here we go. No kalimba for today. So I've given you fair warning. We'll wait for our Shan message and then we'll end today's stream. Christian, if you need to poop, just go. We don't mind. Jovan gives over a boop for me. Love is true. So much bless. I'm holding my boy. A child, in the arms of a person that's in the stream with us right now. Newborn baby. 3 years. 3 years. 3 days.
Newborn baby. 3
New-
years.
3 years old.
3 years old.
Bruh, it might as well be 3 years for that baby. You want the pipe? See if it's stacked. Yeah, it is fresh.
Share with you.
Yeah, no, you can go yourself. I'm probably going to be reading this message for a while.
Oh.
Our Shan message is ready. Are you?
Yeah.
Let's go. Have the mostest beautifulest day, everyone. I wholeheartedly love you stupendously, jumboli, whoppingly, vastly, dearly, beloved, decently, debonairly, diverse, melt more, and all of you. Oh, so very wonderfully, warmly, whimsically, wholesomely, earnestly, earthly, effervescently, lively, luxuriously, terrifically, tender-heartedly, gorgeously, radiantly,
Yes.
refulgently, magically magical, absolutely adored, divine friends that can stand up to the brutality of nature with love. Thank you, dear Shan, for blessing all of us. Thank you, dear
Thanks,
friends, for showing up for this moment.
That was wild.
Yeah. Thank you for blessing all of us. She does that every day, dude. Every day. An absolute unit of a Shan message. Love is true. I'll see you, friends, again. Oh, goodness.
Oh no.
Real soon. I generate a lot of force when I create
heard
vectors on my feet.
All of that.
It's so much force, bro. Material science catch up. It was nice having you friends here with me.
Bye.
Sending you
Bye.
all some blessings. Love you. Poking your face, pokey, pokey. And go